Well, what will we consider? Where are we now? What legal provisions are currently in place, and are they fit for purpose in the mid-21st century? What are the key influences on the future direction of the law? We can look at the Human Rights Act 1998, the proposed Scottish Human Rights Bill, the European Convention on Human Rights, the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disability, and the International Convention on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights. There is also, in Scotland, a proposed National Care Service. There are proposals to increase the scope of independent advocacy. There are changes in clinical practice, and these include a retreat from institutionalisation and compulsion, and a very serious question being asked whether such measures actually work. What advice has the Scottish Government had so far? Well, we will touch on a number of reports and reviews which have been carried out recently, culminating in the review of mental health law in Scotland. That is the Scot Review of September 2022. What is the Scottish Government proposing? Well, it published its response to the Scot Review in 2023, and again we will go into that in some further depth. Can we do better? If a human rights bill is implemented in Scotland, it means particularly that the effect of the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disability considerably increases and will drive a wider and deeper degree of change. The question is, will it break the circle created by our increasingly outdated laws? If I seem to be expressing frustration and impatience with what seems to be a glacial rate of progress in actually reforming laws which are rapidly becoming outdated, and which experience shows do not fully and adequately protect the rights of persons with mental and psychosocial disabilities, I think you might understand where I'm coming from. However, if we are paying attention to the lessons of lived experience of stakeholders, as Article 4.3 of the UNCRPD requires, then this extract of one part of the Scot Review may be instructive, and I suggest could be a feature of future changes. On the issue of regulation of non-consensual care and treatment, on the pro side, Scot was seen as not going far enough in recommending the end to all forms of non-consensual or compulsory care and treatment. Some consultees felt that this was not in line with human rights standards.